TCC kids, I'm so happy that you've joined me today. We're going to have an awesome time. We're going to sing, we're going to play a game, and we're going to learn more about God and His Word. So let's get started.
Hey kids, it's time for a race. Pick which color bus you want to win. Yellow, blue, red, or green. 3, 2, 1, go! Blue wins! Thank you for playing!
Feel the wonder, say his name. Watch the darkness slip away. Put your power on display. Say goodbye to fear and shame. We won't stop coming after you. We won't move until you move. Come and do what only you can do. Come and do what only you can do. We won't stop coming after you. We won't move until you move. Come and do what only you can do. Come and do what only you can do. Move. Send revival to this place. Signs and wonders in His name. We won't stop coming after you. We won't move until you move. Come and do what only you can do. Come and do what only you can do. We won't stop coming after you. We won't move until you move. Come and do what only you can do. Come and do what only you can do. Move. Move right now. We want you. We want you right now. More of your power in us. Pour out your spirit on us. We're desperate for your presence. We want more. More of your power in us. Pour out your spirit on us. We're desperate for your presence. We want more. Move right now. We want you. We want you right now. We want you right now.
How many of you have rules that you have to follow? Whether it's at school, at home, at church, or even in a store. Everywhere we go, there are rules to follow. Like when you go to a pool, there's usually a no running by the pool rule, right? Sometimes there's a no diving rule. There's all kinds of rules, and usually the rules are things that we can't do. Well, Jesus gave us two really important rules. In fact, He said these were the most important rules. They're the greatest commandments. Do you remember what they are? Yes, they're love God and love your neighbor as yourself. These are the most important rules for us to follow, but they're not things that we can't do or shouldn't do. They are things that we should do. Do love God. Do love your neighbors. I think that sometimes when we think about loving our neighbors, we look at it more as things that we aren't supposed to do. Like, I don't hate my neighbors, so that means I love my neighbor. Or I don't do mean things to my neighbors, so that means I'm loving my neighbor. But I don't think that's really what Jesus meant. In fact, when he talked about the two greatest commandments, he told a parable, which is a story. We just learned about it a few weeks ago. And in this story, he shows us exactly what a neighbor should do. Before we talk about those things, let's refresh our memories on the story with a game. The Good Samaritan saw a need and then he did something. He took action to fill that need. He took care of his neighbor. He gave his resources, that means his money and his donkey, to help his neighbor. If you want to follow the two greatest commandments, then it requires action. It's not just about not doing something. It's not about not hating somebody at school, but it's about what you do to show them your love. 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7 tells us all about love and what love is. Love is not just about the things that you don't do, like not hating your neighbor, not being mean, or not taking things from someone else. Love is about action. It's about the things that we do. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love keeps no records of wrongs. That means that when somebody does something hurtful to you, love doesn't keep track of those things. Love forgives. Love is the things that you do more than the things you don't do. Well, I'm so glad that you joined me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.